I welcome you all to Nyandeep Academy for UPSC and MPSC. In this online session, we are going to see multiple choice questions that are based on the newspaper The Hindu dated 12th December 2020. Let's begin right away. Yobin tribe that are in news belong to which state? A. Mizoram, B. Orissa, 3. Arunachal Pradesh or 4. Uttarakhand. The answer to this question is C. Arunachal Pradesh. These tribes have been mentioned in the Hindu of 12th December. It is in relation to elections which are taking place in Arunachal Pradesh, and some additional information that you need to know about this tribe is these tribes are basically from Arunachal Pradesh. They belong to the Vijayanagar of Changlang district in Arunachal Pradesh. The Union Ministry of Tribal Affairs approved a scheduled tribe status to them in 2018. This group is in news because non-indigenous people are granted electoral rights in Arunachal Pradesh, and these people are demanding a cancellation of these rights. They have ransacked election commission offices along with police stations, and thus they are in news. Let's move on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Maharashtra system of health rehabilitation and assistance for Divyang, also called Mahasharad. First, it is a digital app developed by Maharashtra's Department of Social Justice. Second, it focuses on making assistive devices available to persons with disabilities. Which of the above statements are correct? A. One only. B. Two only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. In this context, both the statements are correct. Mahasharad is a digital app that is developed by Maharashtra's Department of Social Justice. It is an app that stands for Maharashtra System for Health and Rehabilitation Assistance. It aims to provide various devices to persons with disabilities free of cost. Modern equipment and devices will help these people to live a normal life. Several people, organizations, companies, industrialists are ready to help provide such devices. Mahasharad will act as a platform and an app that will be available on Play Store that will connect the Divyang and those who are ready to help. Moving on to the next question. 7th schedule of the Indian Constitution is related to A. Provisions for administration of tribal areas in Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram according to Article 244 of the Indian Constitution. B. Official languages of the Republic of India. C. Central and state laws which cannot be challenged in courts. Or D. Forms the basis for allocating subjects to the center and the states. In this context, the answer that is for the 7th schedule is D. It forms the basis for allocating subjects to the center and the state. All the students need to know all the schedules that are there in the Indian Constitution and what schedule contains what provisions. So this is something that you would need to know. These are some schedules. All these A, B and C are the schedules which are related to the Indian Constitution, but talking about the 7th schedule, it is D. Moving on to the next. Consider the following statements regarding the 15th Finance Commission. The commission was mandated to give its recommendations for 5 years from 2019-20 to 2024-25. The chairman of the 15th Finance Commission is N.K. Singh. Which of the above statements are correct? A. One only. B. Two only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. Now, we all know that 2017 the government has appointed and constituted the 15th Finance Commission. Now we need to know certain relevant facts about this commission that will help us to answer this question. The answer to this question is actually only 2. The chairman of the Finance Commission is N.K. Singh, but the 5 years for which the 15th Finance Commission is supposed to give its report is 2021-22 to 2025-26. 2021-22 to 2025-26. These are the 5 years which the 15th Finance Commission is supposed to give its report for. So in this context, only the second statement is correct, not the first one. The Finance Commission is constituted according to Article 280 of the Constitution, and it is there to give recommendations on devolution of taxes and fiscal matters for 5 years. Apart from this, you need to know all the constitutional provisions of the Finance Commission along with its appointment and constitution. Let's move on to the next question, which is consider the following statements regarding India's commitment to reduce global warming. First, improving the emission intensity of its GDP by 33-35% by 2030 over 2005 levels. Second, increasing the share of non-fossil fuels based electricity to 40% by 2030. Third, enhancing its forest cover, thereby absorbing 2.5 to 3 million tons of carbon dioxide. Which of the above statements are correct? A. 1 and 2, B. 2 and 3, C. 1 and 2, or D. 1, 2 and 3. In this context, the answer is D, that is 1, 2 and 3. All the three statements are important. All the three statements are correct. This information is vital not only from prelims point of view, but it will also help you to write an answer if you're from geography point of view, and also if you're attempting an essay which is related to you can say environment, you can quote these statistics also. So these are very important statistics which you need to keep in your mind. Some additional information related to India's commitment to global warming. India has announced 3 major voluntary commitments in 2015 ahead of the United Nations Climate Conference in Paris. These 3 commitments which India has adhered to voluntary are also called as a nationally determined contribution. To see the one-on-one improvement of these in terms of India, we can say that the tree cover has increased by 15,000 square kilometers in 6 years. We have achieved 21% of emission target, and the share of renewable sources in our energy mix is 37.9%. So that is India's commitment to global warming, and we have succeeded a lot in this regard. So that's all for December 12th multiple choice questions based on the Hindu. Thank you.